The Life and Teachings of the Buddha. 10 Timeless Lessons for a Meaningful Existence. Introduction. The Buddha, born as Siddhartha Gautama in 566 BCE in Lumbini, modern-day Nepal, was a philosopher, spiritual teacher, and the founder of Buddhism. Born into an aristocratic family, he lived a life of luxury until, at the age of 29, he ventured beyond the palace walls and encountered the harsh realities of human existence: suffering, sickness, and death. This profound awakening led him to renounce his princely life in search of enlightenment. After 6 years of rigorous ascetic practices and deep meditation, he attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, becoming the Buddha, the Awakened One. For the next 45 years, he traveled across northeastern India, teaching the Dharma, the path to liberation, and establishing a community of followers from all walks of life. Today, he is revered worldwide as a symbol of wisdom, compassion, and inner peace. His teachings revolve around the nature of suffering, dukkha, and the path to its cessation, nirvana, beyond religious doctrine. His insights offer universal wisdom applicable to modern life. Here, we explored 10 profound life lessons from the Buddha that can guide us toward a more mindful, balanced, and fulfilling existence. 1. Practice the middle way. The Buddha's insight: the root of suffering is desire. At the core of the Buddha's teachings are the 4 noble truths. Suffering exists, dukkha. Life is inherently imperfect, filled with pain, loss, and dissatisfaction. Desire is the cause of suffering, samudaya. Our cravings for pleasure, wealth, and permanence lead to discontent. Liberation from suffering is possible, nirodha. By letting go of desires, we can attain peace. The path to liberation is the Noble Eightfold Path, magga, a disciplined way of living that balances wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. Before his enlightenment, Siddhartha experienced 2 extremes: the luxury of palace life and the austerity of self-denial. Neither brought lasting peace. He realized that true fulfillment lies in the middle way, a balanced approach between indulgence and deprivation. Modern application: avoid excess in work, consumption, or pleasure seeking. Embrace moderation. Enjoy life's pleasures without becoming enslaved by them. Practice contentment. Recognize that happiness does not come from external possessions but from inner peace. As palliative nurse Bronnie Ware noted in the Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, many people lament, "I wish I hadn't worked so hard." The relentless pursuit of wealth and status often leads to emptiness. The Buddha's middle way teaches us to find joy in simplicity. 2. Adopt the right view. The Buddha's insight: do not get upset with people or situations. Both are powerless without your reaction. Our perceptions shape our reality. The Buddha emphasized right view, the first step on the Eightfold Path, which involves seeing things as they truly are, free from delusion and bias. Modern application: pause before reacting. Ask yourself, is my response based on truth or emotion? Challenge assumptions. Examine why you hold certain beliefs. Practice mindfulness. Observe thoughts without immediate judgment. Stephen Covey's 90-10ths rule, from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, aligns with this. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Example: if you trip over a child's toy and react angrily, You might start a chain reaction of negativity. Yelling at your child, arguing with your spouse, arriving late to work, and having a bad day. But if you respond calmly, you maintain harmony and control over your emotions. By adopting the right view, we take responsibility for our reactions, leading to wiser decisions and greater emotional resilience. 3. Create good karma through mindful actions. The Buddha's insight. It is mental volition that I call karma. Having willed, one acts through body, speech, or mind. Karma, in Buddhism, is not fate but the law of cause and effect. Every intentional thought, word, and deed shapes our future. Unlike Western notions of predestination, karma emphasizes personal responsibility. Our present actions determine our future happiness or suffering. Understanding volition, intention, good karma arises from selfless, compassionate actions, helping others, speaking truthfully. Bad karma stems from greed, hatred, or ignorance, lying, harming, selfishness. Neutral karma includes routine acts without moral weight, e.g., breathing, walking. Modern application. Align actions with positive intentions. Before acting, ask, is this rooted in kindness or harm? Break negative cycles. If you habitually procrastinate, start small, complete one task mindfully. Forgive yourself. Past mistakes don't define you. Present efforts can redirect your path. Example. If you neglect health today, eating poorly, skipping exercise, future consequences may include illness. But choosing a walk today plants seeds for well-being tomorrow. 4. Live each day as if it were your last. The Buddha's insight. Ardently do today what must be done. Who knows, tomorrow, death comes. Buddhism teaches impermanence, anicca. Everything changes, and life is fleeting. Yet, we often postpone joy, reconciliation, and growth, assuming we have unlimited time. Practices for mindful living. Morning reflection. If today were my last, how would I spend it? Let go of grudges. Apologize or forgive. Unresolved conflicts burden the heart. Be fully present. When eating, eat. When working, work. When listening, listen. Example. A dying person rarely regrets not working more but laments not loving more. The Buddha urges us to live ardently, not in fear of death, but in reverence for life. 5. Great things grow from small, consistent habits. The Buddha's insight. Drop by drop, the water pot is filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering little by little, fills himself with good. Change doesn't happen overnight. The Buddha compared personal growth to filling a pot. Each drop, habit, accumulates into transformation. Science of habit formation. Studies show habits take 18 to 254 days to form. European Journal of Social Psychology. Start small. Meditate for 5 minutes daily, swap junk food for fruit. Embrace setbacks. Failure is part of learning, persistence is key. Example. To quit smoking, avoid triggers like smoke breaks with colleagues and replace them with gum chewing or deep breathing. Small steps lead to lasting change. 6. Wisdom speaks in silence. The Buddha's insight. The great flow silent. Whatever is not full makes noise. Whatever is full is quiet. True wisdom isn't loud. Like a deep river, it flows quietly. The Buddha warned against empty chatter, gossip, and arrogance disguised as knowledge. Modern parallels. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Incompetent people overestimate their knowledge. Active listening. Learn more by listening than speaking. Digital age caution. Verify information before sharing. Avoid echo chambers. Example. Einstein admitted, "The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know." The Buddha teaches humility. Speak only when it improves silence. 7. Respond to conflict with compassion. The Buddha's insight. Hatred never ceases by hatred. By non-hatred alone is hatred appeased. Violence breeds violence. Kindness disarms it. Historical figures like Gandhi and MLK Jr. applied this principle to social change. Practical steps. Pause. When insulted, breathe before reacting. Empathize. Ask, what pain might this person carry? Set boundaries. Compassion doesn't mean tolerating abuse. Walk away if needed. Example. If bullied, laughing at their joke disarms their intent. Reporting serious threats protects yourself and others. 8. Choose friends wisely. The Buddha's insight. Admirable friendship is the whole of the holy life. The people around us shape our thoughts and habits. The Buddha urged disciples to seek kalyana mitta, spiritual friendship. Modern takeaways. Avoid toxic relationships. Surround yourself with those who uplift you. Quality over quantity. A few true friends matter more than countless acquaintances. Be that friend. Inspire others through your own growth. 9. Generosity multiplies joy. The Buddha's insight. Thousands of candles can be lit from one candle, and its life won't be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. The ripple effect of kindness. A smile at a stranger can brighten their day, inspiring them to pay it forward. Giving time, resources, or forgiveness enriches both giver and receiver. Self-care note. You can't pour from an empty cup. Balance generosity with self-care. 10. You can be a Buddha too. The Buddha's final lesson. You yourself must strive. The Buddhas only point the way. Enlightenment isn't reserved for monks or mystics. The Noble Eightfold Path, right view, intention, speech, action, livelihood, effort, mindfulness, concentration, is a guide for all. Start today. Meditate. Even 5 minutes daily cultivates mindfulness. Reflect. Journal on one teaching each week. Act. Integrate one principle, e.g., generosity, into daily life. Conclusion. The Buddha's teachings transcend time, offering a roadmap to inner peace amid life's chaos. By practicing the middle way, cultivating good karma, and living mindfully, we awaken our own potential for wisdom and compassion. As the Buddha said, "Be a lamp unto yourself." The path is yours to walk. Step by step, breath by breath. Call to action. Which lesson resonates most with you? Share in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom-inspired content.